Beneath the ocean's shimmering surface, a remarkable creature thrives, a being of intelligence, emotion, and extraordinary capability. Meet the dolphin, one of the most intelligent animals on our planet and the true masterminds of the sea. But what makes them so special? How do they communicate, problem solve, and even form lifelong friendships? Join us as we dive deep into the incredible world of dolphins. Dolphins are among the most intelligent and friendly marine animals on Earth. They belong to the Cetus order and the Delphinoidae family, primarily inhabiting tropical and temperate oceans worldwide. With their streamlined bodies, agile swimming abilities, and remarkable intelligence, dolphins have always been a fascinating subject in both scientific research and popular culture. Dolphins have sleek, elongated bodies that allow them to move swiftly through the water. Some of their most notable physical characteristics include size. Depending on the species, dolphins can range from 1.2 meters Maui's dolphin to 9.5 meters killer whale, orca in length. Their weight can vary from 40 kilograms to 10 tons. Coloration. Dolphins typically have gray, white, or black tones, which help them blend into their aquatic environment. Some species, such as the spotted dolphin, exhibit unique patterns. Dorsal fin. Most dolphins have a triangular or curved dorsal fin, which aids in stability while swimming. However, some species, like the northern right whale dolphin, lack a dorsal fin. Pectoral fins. These two side fins help dolphins steer and maneuver with great agility. Tail flukes. Their horizontally structured tails generate powerful thrusts for swift swimming. Unlike fish, dolphins do not have gills, but instead rely on lungs for respiration. They frequently surface to breathe through their blowhole, located on top of their heads. A single breath allows them to hold air for 5 to 15 minutes before resurfacing. One of the most astonishing abilities of dolphins is their echolocation system. They emit sound waves from their foreheads and interpret the returning echoes to detect objects around them. This system enables dolphins to hunt efficiently, even in murky waters or at night. Dolphins are more than just graceful swimmers or playful acrobats of the sea. They are intellectual powerhouses, capable of feats of cognition that rival some of the smartest species on Earth. But what makes these creatures so extraordinary? Let's take a closer look at the brainpower behind their beauty. Compared to most animals, dolphins have an unusually large brain-to-body ratio, second only to humans. Their brains are not just big, they are highly complex, with an abundance of folds and neurons that enhance learning, memory, and problem-solving abilities. Scientists believe this advanced neural structure is key to their intelligence, allowing them to adapt, strategize, and even understand abstract concepts. Self-awareness is one of the hallmarks of higher intelligence, and dolphins pass this test with flying colors. Experiments have shown that dolphins can recognize themselves in mirrors, a trait shared only by a handful of animals, including great apes and elephants. This suggests a level of consciousness that goes beyond mere instinct. Dolphins are aware of themselves as individuals, but intelligence is not just about individual awareness, it's about teamwork, strategy, and problem solving. Dolphins display extraordinary cooperative behavior, coordinating complex group hunts where each member plays a specific role. They use bubble nets, encircle prey, and even take turns leading the attack, showing an advanced understanding of collective strategy. And if that weren't impressive enough, dolphins have been observed using tools, a sign of higher thinking. In Shark Bay, Australia, a special group of dolphins has developed an incredible survival tactic. They pluck marine sponges from the seabed and use them as protective shields for their snouts, while searching for hidden fish among sharp coral and sand. Dolphins also excel in problem solving. Scientists have conducted numerous studies showing that dolphins can think critically, understand cause and effect, and even solve puzzles with multiple steps. They can recognize patterns, differentiate between objects, and learn from past experiences, demonstrating a level of reasoning ability rarely seen in non-human animals. Their learning abilities extend to language comprehension as well. Studies have shown that dolphins can understand complex commands, associate symbols with objects, and even interpret the order of words in a sentence. This linguistic ability places them in an elite group of animals capable of processing abstract information. But intelligence isn't just about survival, it's also about creativity and curiosity. Dolphins are natural explorers, constantly testing the world around them. Their love for play is one of the strongest indicators of intelligence, as it involves problem solving, social bonding, and imagination. Whether they're surfing waves, tossing seaweed, or blowing perfectly shaped bubble rings just for fun, dolphins show an undeniable love for learning and experimentation. With their exceptional memory, problem-solving skills, self-awareness, and ability to learn from experience, dolphins continue to amaze scientists and ocean lovers alike. But intelligence alone does not define them. What truly makes dolphins extraordinary is how they use their brainpower to form deep emotional connections, solve challenges together, and navigate their vast underwater world with grace and wisdom. Dolphins don't just communicate, they have a language all their own, using a sophisticated mix of clicks, whistles, and body movements. Dolphins convey complex messages to one another. Scientists believe these sounds function as words, allowing dolphins to share information about danger, food sources, and even their emotions. One of the most fascinating discoveries is that dolphins use unique signature whistles to identify themselves, essentially names. Calves develop their own whistle patterns early in life, and these remain with them forever. Other dolphins recognize and call them by these whistles, showing a level of social recognition rarely seen in non-human species. Communication is crucial for teamwork, especially when hunting. Dolphins use a series of high-frequency clicks known as echolocation to navigate and locate prey in the deep, murky waters. These sonar-like bursts of sound bounce off objects, giving dolphins a detailed mental image of their surroundings. It's an extraordinary skill that allows them to hunt even in total darkness. Dolphins are also highly receptive to learning new sounds and commands. Some have even been trained to understand artificial languages, associating symbols with objects and actions. This ability suggests that dolphins grasp abstract concepts, much like humans do. Could we one day fully decode dolphin communication? Some researchers believe we are getting closer, using AI to analyze dolphin sounds in hopes of unlocking their meanings. If successful, this breakthrough could lead to direct interspecies communication, one of the greatest scientific achievements of all time. For now, the mystery of dolphin language remains one of the ocean's greatest wonders. But one thing is certain, these intelligent creatures have a way of speaking that is as complex, rich, and beautiful as the sea they call home. One of the most fascinating aspects of dolphin intelligence is their ability to solve problems in ways that mirror human ingenuity. They approach challenges with a combination of logic, experimentation, and teamwork. Beyond survival, dolphins also engage in play, an essential indicator of intelligence. They blow bubble rings and chase them, surf waves for fun, and even play catch with objects like seaweed or jellyfish. Play is not just entertainment for dolphins. It helps them practice skills, build social bonds, and explore their environment with curiosity. Social interaction is at the heart of dolphin problem solving. They collaborate, learn from one another, and even teach their young specialized techniques, passing down knowledge across generations. Their ability to think critically and solve problems collectively makes them one of the most adaptable species in the ocean. Dolphins have thrived in Earth's oceans for millions of years, but their future is now uncertain. Human activities pose significant threats to these intelligent creatures, from pollution and habitat destruction to entanglement in fishing nets and climate change. If we want to protect the dolphins, we must act now. Dolphins are not just smart, they are deeply emotional beings. They express joy, sorrow, and even grief when they lose a loved one. Some dolphins have been observed carrying their deceased companions for days, mourning their loss, a touching display of emotion rarely seen in the animal kingdom. Their social lives are incredibly complex. They form tight-knit pods, work together to protect their young, and even engage in cooperative hunting strategies. These bonds are not just about survival. They represent a deep connection that makes dolphins one of the most socially advanced species in the ocean. One of the biggest dangers dolphins face is bycatch, accidental capture in commercial fishing operations. Thousands of dolphins die each year when they become entangled in nets meant for other species. Organizations and researchers are working tirelessly to implement safer fishing practices, such as dolphin-safe nets and improved monitoring systems. But more needs to be done. Pollution, especially plastic waste, is another major concern. Millions of tons of plastic enter the ocean every year, harming marine life. Dolphins can ingest toxic debris or become entangled in plastic waste. Reducing single-use plastics, supporting cleanup initiatives, and advocating for stronger environmental policies are essential steps in preserving their habitat. Conservationists are also using advanced technology to study and protect dolphins. By tracking their movements and vocalizations, researchers can better understand their needs and develop strategies to safeguard their populations. The future of dolphins is in our hands. By raising awareness, supporting conservation efforts, and making responsible choices, we can ensure that these magnificent beings continue to thrive in our oceans for generations to come. Will you join the fight to protect them? Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey into the world of dolphins. If you enjoyed this deep dive, be sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more ocean adventures here on No Bitchin' Seat.